What's up guys, Mustang Matt here, back in Forza Horizon 2, and I realize I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been trying to get my schedule all settled with moving back to school, but should be getting back into it, and what a way to get back into it because there's some couple really cool announcements for Forza Horizon 3. Before I get into that though, I kind of want to show you guys this 4GT build. Now, if I remember right, I fully upgraded it. I mean, it's like completely built, twin turbo, everything, the whole 9 yards. So as you see, we got a benchmark of 3.4 0 to 60 time, top speed of 251 miles an hour, which I don't even know a spot on the Forza Horizon 2 map to even get that fast. But it's got 885 horsepower, 723 foot-pounds of torque, and it only weighs in at 2,800 pounds. So this thing is an absolute beast. This thing is crazy. And like I said, completely fully upgraded. I mean, lowered everything that I can possibly do to this car, except for maybe aerodynamics. I kind of left the wing off. I don't remember if I did a front splitter or not. Did I do? No, I didn't do a front splitter. Why did I not do it? I kind of like it better without it, honestly. Canards just look a little bit strange on a 4GT. they look a little bit, maybe on this build. If I was doing like a full-on race car build, then it would look more more fitting. But this car is kind of a well, I don't want to say it's a dyno queen, but it kind of is. It's a show car. But I built it mostly for drifting, as you can see here. So I mean, this thing gets no traction. It's pretty glorious. It is pretty awesome. But at the same time, it's still super easy to control, which, as we all know, control is like the #1 thing in drifting. You can't drift without control, and as uncontrolled as drifting appears, it's extremely controlled. But oh, and I just totally swapped paint with them. I just want to give you guys a second to hear this thing. That 5.4 liter V8 rear mounted or I should say mid mounted. I don't know. Some people get upset when I say rear mounted and they correct me and say, "Oh, it's mid mounted." It's in the rear of the car. It's behind the seats. So to me, that's rear mounted. It's not really in the middle of the car, but whichever term you prefer, it is not mounted in the normal position that engines are usually mounted, which it kind of contributes to the awesomeness of the 4GT. I mean, it really is one of the greatest American supercars out there. But and I'm sure it'll be in Forza Horizon 3. I haven't looked through the entire car list, but I'm sure it'd be kind of hard to make Horizon 3 without the 4GT. And I do believe that the 2017 4GT is in there as well. But like I was saying a minute ago, there's some pretty cool things. Actually, like literally 15 minutes ago from the time that I'm recording this, they Turn 10 and Microsoft posted a video to their YouTube channels saying that the Halo Warthog will be in Forza Horizon 3. Now, a lot of you guys watch my Spin Tires videos and stuff, so you're hardcore off-roaders. And the Halo Warthog, I can kind of predict that it will be pretty freaking cool for off-roading. I'm not sure what kind of mods would be available for it. I mean, oh wow, that was a police Mustang. That was kind of cool. But anyway, I have no idea what kind of mods will be available for it. As we all know, Horizon 3, they're taking modification to the next level. So I'm kind of excited to see. Hopefully they have a lot of options available for the Warthog. At the same time, I feel like since it's something like that that's not an actual real vehicle, that it may not have as much customization just because it's a made-up vehicle. It's not. I mean, it's never existed. As cool as it would be to build one, it's never actually really been done or anything. I just messed that up really bad. But anyway, and then there's some other really cool vehicles added. I know they added like the Reliant Robin, 1946 Ford Super Deluxe station wagon, which if you guys look at the picture, like if you Google search Forza Horizon 3 car list and you look through it, it's got some screenshots and the amount of detail. I know when Forza Horizon 2 came out, it was like, oh my god, it's so detailed, like the graphics are crazy. Forza Horizon 3 is even better. It's absolutely insane. In addition to the station wagon, they have added, whoops, I totally just wrecked. But, just stuff like Camaros, Corvettes, the whole list of Ferraris, Jaguars, Koenigseggs, Lamborghinis, Land Rovers. That'll be really cool for off-roading, the Land Rovers. Mercedes, Nissan, of course, Noble M600. We get the whole 9 yards. A bunch of different Abarths, a couple Acuras, the RSX and the Integra Type R. Cool little imports, cheap little imports like that. Not cheap as in like a bad way, but inexpensive, I should say. A whole bunch of Audis and BMWs. I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to get like a BMW SUV and off-road it, like an X5 or something like that, and off-road it. I feel like that would be cool. But yeah, all the typical stuff, and then of course we're gonna have the classic great Australian cars. Utes and stuff like that. Hopefully, I didn't think to look, but hopefully they will put the Ford Falcon in there, like the newer Ford Falcon. Would be absolutely amazing if they did. Which, seriously, every time I did a vlog like this where I'm more focused on my commentary rather than the gameplay, you will find me driving a Ford Falcon. I love them. It's like, it quite literally is the Ford version of the Chevy SS. It's the comparable vehicle. And, not to knock on the Chevy SS, but you guys know, I'm a Ford guy. So if I have an option to get a Ford for a certain type vehicle, I'm going to get the Ford. But it'll be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. And then the other thing that I kind of wanted to touch on is I wanted to go ahead and start collecting some video ideas. What do you guys want to see? What questions do you have that you want me to answer whenever I finally get the game? It comes out in a little bit less than a month from today. So very, super soon. 3 or 4 more weeks. I think if you buy it, I haven't bought it yet, but if you buy the early release, then you'll get it September 23rd. And then normal release date is the 27th. Naturally, I'm probably going to get the big version because DLC and car packs and early release and everything. So, yeah, but definitely, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see out of the game. Is there a certain car you want to see? Is there customization options that you have questions about or that you want to see? And obviously, we have wide bodies, which one of the biggest additions to Forza. I don't recall a Forza game where they've ever had wide bodies, so we've always kind of been stuck with doing fake wide bodies with vinyl decals, which they look really good, and some of the authors of them the creators they do a super good job. Ouch, that was bad. But anyway, it's gonna make it that much better having a real wide body. It's gonna be phenomenal. But guys, Turn 10 and Microsoft really outdid themselves with Horizon 3. And, I can tell you that much. It's going to be epic. But a couple other things. Obviously there's going to be plenty off-roading. plenty of drifting, plenty of stuff like that. I know as far as like perks go, I know some people have asked about perks in the past in my videos and Tomcat's videos. Supposedly there's going to be like twice as many perks in Horizon 3 as there was in Horizon 2, and there were quite a bit in Horizon 2, so we can look forward to seeing even more perks in Horizon 3 now that they've announced that. Since they're kind of wrapping up the development and waiting to release it at this point, I imagine. So, I mean, the 23rd, today is the 30th, August 30th, so September 23rd is literally 3.5 weeks away. So, I am super excited, and it's coming up on us really fast. But I know, like, back at E3, it seemed like forever. It's like, oh my gosh, we have to wait 3 months. But now it's like 3 weeks. It's here. It's basically here. So it's pretty awesome, pretty epic. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of short little discussion and watching me drive around and fail a few times and succeed a few times. But let's see, I'm gonna take this right. And I failed. Yep, I failed. But anyway, definitely, like I said, leave your video ideas down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want me to experiment with in the game. The handling physics are really similar to Horizon 2. I mean, it's basically the same thing. I mean, it's a little bit better, so I don't want to say it's like the exact same thing, but it's super close to being the same. So if you've played Horizon 2 a lot, you should be able to jump right into Horizon 3, no problem at all. I mean, I know I did at E3. I should be in first gear. And I was able to jump right in and just start enjoying it without having to like practice or really get used to it or anything. I already felt like I had played the game before, just because of how the physics are. But like I said, like 3 times now, leave your video ideas in the comments section down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button, and in about 3.5 weeks we will have some Forza Horizon 3 action going on the channel. So definitely hit that red subscribe button, you don't want to miss it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching.